Hello, everybody. Diju22 here, and much like the title of the video is concerned, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on um, what I am doing, and this is just for the rest of this week. It started on this past Monday, and hey, how's it going, Virginia? Anyway, it started this past Monday, and it'll go through the rest of this week, into the next 2 weeks. Um, and quite simply, oh, hello everyone. I'll get to you guys in a moment, but so to make a long story short, I am on a fast, and simply and as part of a fast, you have to give up something, or you have to give up something in excess of what you usually do. Uh, you're gonna set up some amoeba. Well, I'm happy that you're doing well. But very simply, I am on a fast, and of course, it also is in part to get in physical shape, which and I'm not to, and it's not to alarm you guys. I'm not like in terrible shape, far past the point where I can't even physically do it anymore. Far from it. But it's also, but it's something that I'm doing in part with my church, and also to, at least help me get a better idea of what I need to give up for good, but also not to take for granted as well. So, so yeah, it's just simply to let you guys know that I'm on a fast, and I'm also happy that you found your cousin, and that's also another reason I'm doing it, is so that um prayers can be answered, and I'm happy that you found her, and I'm seriously glad that you did. Now, of course, this does not necessarily mean, well, as far as what I'm giving up is something that is a bit personal, but I'm also happy that you guys are more receptive to it, though. No, I am not retiring online gameplay. Uh, where was she, TJ? Well, it's not so much I lost my cousin. It's Logan who lost his. Oh, I'm sorry, Logan. Okay, all right. But no, I was not going to retire gameplay altogether. That is not to say that I'm going to not do it at all. It just simply means that I'm not going to do it as much, at least for this and the next 2 weeks. Well, no, Logan, he found his cousin after about 6 hours looking. Okay, so I'm happy that and that's another reason I'm doing this fast, is I want my prayers to be answered, and of course, one of the indirect prayers, I probably forgot about that. But it's not that serious though. It's just simply me cutting back, and also I'm happy that you found her, seriously. And another thing, another reason I'm doing this fast is because um there's a lot of things that I definitely needed some personal space, definitely. But that's only just a small part of it though. And and yes, YouTube should not be the big deal though. But you know what? Since you guys are here, I may as well give you a bit of happy news. Um, I am available to do the next stream. I may as well tell you what the next stream is going to be. Um, Saturday. This Saturday. Um, wish I can. Let me get my personal. Okay, I don't have my calendar here. But this Saturday, I'm proud of you, buddy. You're doing what needs to be done. That's what I need to do. So Saturday, I will be doing, instead of just doing one stream. Usually, I would do uh 3 streams during the weekend, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But since I'm trying to cut back, um, I will be very happy to say that I'm going to do 2 streams in one day, and those 2 streams are going to be simply the other Switch games that I play. games that are not limited to the big three, like um, or four if you or four if you count Monopoly for the Switch, and also Hello Ost. But the two streams I got, or if you can just call it a mega stream, which is probably the best thing I can call it, and so it's basically all the other Switch games that I have, and the main event. Ooh, you're gonna get Monopoly for the Switch too. All right, so me, you, and by you I mean Elmeister and Jose we can all play that. What else? Um, so yeah, we have all the main events, or the not the main event, excuse me, the other games. But the main event will be Super Smash Brothers. So at least I have that going for me, and of course I'll talk more about it on Friday. Like I'll be available during the weekend, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But then the other 4 days, that's when I have to cut back on, playing that. You'll be away on. You'll be. Oh man. Well, but like I said, I can probably play on Friday since Friday I don't have to worry about getting up early in the morning. But and also welcome Iron. Once the fast is over, will streams return? As a matter of fact, I'm happy that you asked because so it started on this Monday. So there's Sunday. I'm trying to remember. Well, anyway, on the final day, which lands on a Sunday, by the way, um, I do have something planned on that Sunday, which is which is close to the end of the month, and I only have 2 words: Fire Pro. Yes, Fire Pro will be the thing that I will use to celebrate the end of the fast. So I figured if we're gonna end the fast, let's go out on a bang. Let's do it. Um, but for those who don't know what a fast is, now given that I am a Christian and I know that there are other religions that practice fasting, legitimate ones, not ones that are made up though. But you guys want a challenge? Yeah, and I'm also trying not to eat as much. That's another part of the fast. But the fast doesn't just is not limited to how much you eat. It's how much you do things in excess of, which I was doing a lot of streaming and I need to cut back on it. Also, in part for my own benefit spiritually and physically, and at times mentally, really. Um, but yeah, but you're not wrong. I mean, especially when it comes to eating. Cut back. That's another thing I got to cut back is how much I eat. And at times how often I eat. Like how often do I go out to eat and things like that. I challenged Yellow Fever to a champion versus champion match. I was a vegetarian for 3 hours. But one thing that has not changed. And I'm happy to say that this is one thing that regardless of what happens will not change. It doesn't change the fact that I love you guys that much. You're like my extended family. And I'm happy to say that no matter how sad, no matter how happy, or even how angry at times I can get, I can always count on you guys cuz you guys light up my life, and I like to hope that that you know you guys light up my life, and I like to hope that I light up yours as much. So thank you so much. I'm just gonna give you a big hug. All right, so I got about 10 minutes, and then I have to close this off. So, uh, so 10 minutes coming up. You guys can ask me questions and things like that. So this is very temporary, though. But like I said, oh, Elmeister, I don't know if you're available on Friday, but I will be by then. So at least to, you know, play along because, like I said, Friday I don't have to worry about getting up in the morning or anything like that the next day. As early, really. I don't know why I burp like that. All right, cool. So yeah, I'm open Friday night, so at least um I can open it up on certain days though. But yes, but I have to say, Melissa, you've done. Let me see. You gotta go. Thanks for doing your an update, man. Good luck on your I appreciate it. I might see if Mr. Doom can join us on Smash for on Friday. I was trying to do your voice, but again, there's no one that can do Elmeister better than Elmeister, really. Yeah, Lethal or Brian Asriel, whatever you want to call him. But eh, this is number one. Well, I wouldn't call the fast that, but but yeah, I can see you want to kick some butt. And but yeah, thank you for staying around, and also I'm also happy that that seriously, I'm happy that Logan found his cousin. I'm just so happy that he was able to, take care of that. But also, Melissa, I may as well mention you. Um, Now, I mentioned how part of the fast is, praying for others, and Melissa, you are no different. I am praying that you get exactly what you want when it comes to, being treated just like a family. But also, yeah, but I appreciate your understanding, Elmeister, because I know that for some people it can just go over their heads. But hey, I'm just thankful that I can talk to you. But yeah, the reason I mentioned Melissa is because I want her to, feel. Well, thank you so much. And also, hello, MBN John. I may as well catch you up with speed on a little bit. So what I've been doing, starting this past Monday, is I have started the first of a 3-week fast. That is not to say that I am completely um, going away, and I'm also still trying to think of the next game. The only game I could probably think of that I could do is Superstar Allies or Kirby Superstar Allies, but even then, I'm not sure. I'll just have to look at the catalog of games that you can get on the Switch, maybe even get one on PS4 and just you know record it off there, whatever the case may be. But but I definitely want to contribute still. But I might also do a few other things for, like, say, Much Games Guides. I definitely want to do things for that group. But yeah, John, I'm in the middle of a fast, and I wanted to let you guys know that um, my involvement, most especially on my involvement, will be somewhat limited to the weekends, more or less, is what I'm trying to get at. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm completely foreign, far from it. I'm just trying to cut back on playing games and things like that. That is not to say that I don't like playing games. I do. It's just, and also I'm trying to also get in shape physically with um with losing weight. Now that's not to say I'm far past the point where I can't physically do it anymore, but I certainly wouldn't want to get to that point either. So that's kind of where I am right now. If you have any concerns or questions, you can always ask me on the DMs. on Discord, and I will answer as soon as I can. But but also, John, if you missed it, I am going to be doing a stream on Saturday, and I'll also be available on Friday, or Friday night rather. But but yeah, and also I understand that you had a strep throat and that you had to stay home and things like that. And also, hello, Walter Johnson. I appreciate you talking and mentioning how I need to take time, and and quite honestly, I need to. Not to say that I didn't take time for myself. I did, but this was an opportunity that was provided by my church, and I figured I rather than try to fight it, let's run with it. Now, of course, this is only temporary for those of you who are just joining, uh, that are wondering. But other than that, how's everything going in? But I'm hoping that you're feeling better, John. I can probably add you to the list of people that I can pray for, that you feel better and that the strep throat goes away, because I had that not too long ago, and it sucks. It really does. It's so bad that no matter what you do, you have to you just got to bite the bullet and stay home. You well, I'm happy you go to church, and I understand not everybody does. What can I say? Oh, what I meant by it sucks, I'm talking about getting sick. Um, Bay or Bays, Jays. Um, that's what I was talking about. Getting sick, it sucks. It really does. Um, so I got about a little less than 3 minutes before I have to get going, but nonetheless, though, I'm happy to. So no, I'm not saying I'm sick, but I am saying I'm on a fast. Especially those who are regular viewers of mine, and so that's really what the update is. Um, oh boy. So, but nonetheless, I'm happy to see the beautiful people that are here, and I do enjoy the streams. I really do, and but I will say that once the fast is over, oh man, I have a lot of plans for you guys. It's just that with this fast, it gave me an opportunity to be like, okay, I should probably slow down, and also slow down not just in terms of content, but also in terms of um, how much I eat and what I'm eating, and how often I eat. Just to, because that's kind of what it is, though. And I take it with the smiley face. You're wait, John, are you on a fast too? Or is it just the I don't know what the smile is about. I mean, sure. But like I said, yeah, it is temporary though. Of course there are some things I will be doing that will carry over even after the fast, but um no, but I do have to keep control of my weight during wrestling. Yeah. You know what, John? You could probably teach me a couple of weight cutting techniques, and I'm not talking about losing weight just to try to, you know, dehydrate myself far past the point where I'm gassed or anything like that. I'm talking like what do you do to lose the weight that you need to to lose weight, you know, naturally is what I'm probably trying to ask. And I'll be sure to listen on how to do that. But hey, I'm happy that that it put a smile on your face. It definitely puts a smile on my face when I see by walking miles in. I I eat fruit and drink Gatorade. Gatorade exercise. Yeah, all those things are good. I just have to do that much better. And so, with that said, I will head off and and I'll also make a few announcements, but that's going to be on Discord or anything on Discord. So there's that. And will I still be able to upload on the TGO? I should be able to, and especially with I just have to again find a game and record it. So it might start towards the tail end of the fast, or it could start just after it, really. But either way, though, it really shouldn't be that much of a problem. So so there's that. But nonetheless, though, um, thank you very much. And oh, you know what? I may as well show you one thing, and I'll show that um, before I go. I may as well show you this. All right. So I got this on my. I got this in a White Elephant gift exchange, and here's what it is. There you see my hand. My very first Pop Funko. And it's of Nacho Libre. So that's what makes this one even special is that I have a Pop Funko. But I was never really big on a collector's item such as Pop Funkos and stuff like that, but I was fortunate to get this one, so I'm happy. Um, I don't know what you guys' thoughts on that is, but nonetheless, though, you have your first pop collection too. Aw. Well, I well, I will take this as a chance to say goodbye, and it was a blossom one. Now, if you can only just get bubbles, that's one I might get. But all right. Well, anyway, until then, I'll see you guys. Um, I'll see you guys around on Discord, and if not, the next video I'll be doing is on Saturday. I posted the updates in Toad the Gamer server. Well, which updates are you talking about? Hmm. I guess I'll have to read that when we. I guess I'll have to read that. But until then, this is the Blue Toad to Jew22 signing off, saying goodbye. And guys, this is only temporary though. Aw. All right. I'll see you around.